Alrighty, everyone. It's Saturday morning, so you know what that means. We do our usual hour of a few games here and there. Um, Hopefully, my connection to Twitch works. Uh, I haven't been able to actually get on and stream for a couple of days because Twitch had been acting up, so I've actually been doing some YouTube streams, which I hope everyone's been able to come around to and at least view them. Yeah, we got some Saturday morning For Honor here as usual. Okay. So I think without dilly-dally, let's go ahead and start knocking out orders. And oopsies. Alright, so let me see what I have here. That's so we still got actually got another agile today. And we got some breaches and brawls today. So those tend to take up some time for sure. So let's finish these duels to kind of warm up and pick out the character we should work on. Yeah, I tend to play a little bit when they don't like reset the full list of orders. Ooh, PK is about to be 27. Okay. Can make that happen in the next match. That way we get a significant amount of that done. Shinobi isn't my lowest. It's actually Gaton. Gaton, that's my lowest. Hmm. Go ahead, save it.
Round one.
There's Shinobi here. Shinobi's one of my lower ones. Plus, I'm not really great with Shinobi. Man! See, I just don't like the fact that that Warlord doesn't really get punished anymore when he does his all block. Like, he doesn't really get a punishment anymore. Like, people can block with his stuff. See that there? Yeah, he's not really losing stam. See, he's not losing stam at all. That.
Victory.
I don't like that he doesn't really lose stam.
Round three. Victory.
Hmm.
Round four. Victory.
Hmm. I I feel like every time they try to do something with Shinobi, they just make him worse. Hmm. They said nothing but potato with that burrito.
Round one.
You're not going to give me a rematch against Warlord? Hey, Dragon, what's up?
Victory.
Ha! Boy, did I. Oh my goodness. You know
Round
what?
two.
You know that's another thing though? I was watching this guy show the plans and such like that, and I didn't really notice this, but Xbox does not do annual plans. Unless they do and you just didn't have it selected. But yeah, now Xbox Plus Game Pass is not on top anymore.
Victory.
I mean, hell. Yeah,
Round
I saw
three.
that. You know, and you know what? The ego for all these Xbox people, no offense, but the ego was getting insane. Oh yeah.
Victory!
Like I get, they were always flexing on the fact that, oh yeah, we get brand new games day one, blah 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 blah. Well now, for $30 a month, is it worth it? I I'm sticking to PlayStation, dude. Right now I'm on an annual plan. It's like 80 a year. But well, I was on a plan. It was PlayStation Plus. It was like 150 or something. But that's an annual price. And you get like, yeah, PS Premium. Well, I don't even know what Nintendo's doing. Nintendo's kind of doing its own thing. I don't even know what Nintendo's doing. I think Nintendo is like trying to stay family friendly, and they're not trying to be as greedy as Microsoft. And no, they became peak greediness when they did the whole Mario Kart thing. They don't have sales in this country. That's the problem. Yeah, they don't have sales in this country. hmm I hate to say it, but I think PlayStation's going to come on top for the next couple of years. I don't want to brag, but I think PlayStation's going to be on top for a little while. I'm sorry, man. I look. I'm not trying to advocate for them, but I really think PlayStation's going to be taking over for a little while. Like I, I mean, personally, I did not find the Game Pass good in the first place. The only thing that you guys get was you get brand new games day one. Whoop de doo. That's it. That's literally the only flex you had in the first place. Is that you can get games for free day one. It's like, oh yeah, I might get Ghost of Yotei. I had Xbox, but to me, I think the community in Xbox is worse, and the ego is just severely worse. And so their exclusive games are mid. Like it only had me because of Halo, and I kept getting banned on Xbox Live for things that I wasn't even doing. So I just left. I couldn't handle it. I've pulled away significantly from PvP. PvP used to be good back in like 2010s. That's when I was PvPing a lot. Like that's when I was doing a lot of online. Um, but Xbox, in my opinion, is the worst. PlayStation will have its days where it's really, really bad, but I think Xbox is like it takes the cake for having the worst communities, worst COD communities, worst GTA communities, worst. It it has unfortunately. Um, it it was I think probably around the 360 time minus the Ring of Death. It was almost on par with doing pretty good, but PS3 PlayStation is doing its own mess ups for sure, but it's not that bad. it's not as bad as what Xbox is doing over there. What Xbox is doing is just unacceptable. It's see PlayStation. I'm not saying PlayStation's perfect.
Round one.
For example, networking. Like I think our network, we have a lot of network problems. Like for sure. I did see that. I have never seen anything like that since Netflix skyrocketed their prices. That's like the only time I ever saw that.
Round two.
I just saw that monthly price. I really thought like the whole I thought Xbox kind of worked like PlayStation, like they have annual
Victory.
plans and monthly plans and such like that. Because to me, I think having an annual plan, you save a lot of money. But that's just me.
Round three.
Um, what is it also that they were doing? They were also
Victory.
yeah, I can pay half of that and get hundreds of games in a rotation, in a fairly good rotation, mind you, with PlayStation Extra. That it's $145 a year. That's an annual plan. You get PlayStation Extra, and it's a really good rotation of hundreds of games or a good bunch of games monthly. I'm just saying that's just Xbox really just opened the door to success for PlayStation to walk right through. You know, it's like, oh, here you go. You know, we're folding, we're done. It's like, oh well, we're not doing any better, so cool. All right, thank you. We'll carry the industry for a couple more years, no problem. We'll take your Halo while we're at it too, which I know it's happening. That's happening. Well, let's see. We're not going to give you. We're going to give PlayStation Halo, but we're not going to get God of War. You know, that, at least I think that's how it's gone down. Or maybe they did acquire God of War. I don't know. I don't think God of War is going to be good on Xbox. But I know PlayStation got Halo. I know it got the Halo rights, which is like one of Xbox's flagship games. So the fact that they lost that is just, and then they got this whole thing going on. I'm going to tell you right now, though, the Xbox players' egos are going to be so bad. Like they are not going to have any room to talk. when they're paying an arm and a leg to play games right now. Unless they're willing to grit their teeth and just deal with the $15 thing. They're $15 monthly. Dude, I never understood why so many people made the switch to PlayStation a couple years back until I saw the price comparison of their plans compared to ours. Like, yeah, they got the whole Game Pass thing day one. You can, you can you can have brand new games as they drop. It sounds cool, right? I was kind of thinking there for a little bit, oh, okay, that sounds like a really cool deal. But then again, it's like if I get a game on day one, I'm probably only going to play it for like a couple of days and put it down and get back to my other stuff. You know, so I don't see a point in that. Plus I think pre-ordering and playing something on day one is just so overrated and it's so overused by all these other big name streamers that are just wearing it out. It's just not really worth it. Now, I'm not saying I take streaming seriously. I don't, but you know, I loved Xbox when I was younger. I did, but and I would have an X. I do have a 360, but that's a 360. That's when games were actually good. But oh, I do like Xbox, but I just don't like some of the things that they've done as a company. Is why I don't actively have both an Xbox, and I'm not active on Xbox. Um, some of the decisions and some of the things that they've done as a company has just not really rubbed me the right way. Now, I'm not saying PlayStation's any better, but Sony isn't perfect. Microsoft ain't perfect. They have their flaws. They've done things that they probably regret doing. You just be like, all right, well, we'll figure something out and we'll move on. So it'll all be good in the end. I really want to get into Nintendo though. I feel like when I start to really lose my comprehension, like in my late 40s or early 50s,
Round
I'm going to
one.
retire to Nintendo. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I will be able to keep up with some of these really nuanced games. I kind of just want to, right? Jeez. Oh yeah. And I think that's another thing I don't get the Switch for. I feel as though,
Victory.
yeah, that's probably why I haven't gotten any of the handheld devices. I'm iffy about handheld devices. I have a PSP and I have a Vita. The Vita has actually held up pretty well. I wanted a Wii U. I thought about getting a Wii U. I know it's sucked, but I still wanted it. I actually had two PSPs. One I accidentally destroyed, and then the other one, I still have it. I just don't touch it much. I play a lot of the Prince of Persia game. I played a lot of that. I played a lot of that game. I think I had like several completions of that.
Victory!
It's like Prince of Persia, Prince or something like that. I also played a little bit of God of War, Ghost of
Round
Sparta.
3.
Uh, that was when God of War was actually really, really good, in my opinion. And I wish they would not do. See, I'm not a fan of side scrollers, but I do like Prince of Persia games, but I just don't like the fact that it's a side scrolling game. Like that really ruined it for me. But yeah, I saw the X. Yeah, I saw what's happened to Xbox. Um, there's a few other companies that are really messing up right now. But to me, I found it kind of funny that uh, that they did that. Do you want to know why they did it though? Like, do you want to know like one of the primary reasons as to why they raised the price to the Xbox? Well, PlayStation has Ubisoft Plus, but it's not that expensive. It's not. It's actually not just Ubisoft Plus. It's something else, and it's way more petty. Like it is. It's really not worth the price for it to hike that high for what they're giving. As to why they let the price skyrocket like that. So PlayStation, they get the Ubisoft Classics as well. They get the Ubisoft Plus Classics and stuff like that. Um, Another feature that they're giving Xbox, the Xbox membership, is Fortnite Crew, which is probably one of the primary reasons why they are price hiking it is because of the Fortnite Crew. I know. I have Fortnite Crew. I will tell you right now, it is not worth. Exactly. It's not worth it. It really isn't. If you're not playing it constantly, Fortnite Crew doesn't mean a thing. It doesn't. I play Fortnite constantly. So I definitely find a lot of I think the benefits are great because I play it a lot. But if you're going to add that to your general plan so that everyone gets Fortnite Crew, you're kind of in a way selling out to Epic. Kind of. I'm not saying Microsoft is selling out to Epic. I'm just saying it kind of feels that way. It's like baby steps as to like, I think Microsoft could be bending the knee to Epic Games. Um Yeah, when I read that, I couldn't believe the fact that they're giving Xbox Game Pass Fortnite crew, thinking that would be the best sedative to get people playing Fortnite and for them to get there. It's like, no, again, for and also it's kind of funny they do that because Fortnite is nowhere near in a good place right now. It's not in a good place right now. So to add that as your sedative, not exactly the wisest move right now because the game's not in a good place right now. If you had done that 5 years ago, you would have been making some serious bank. Serious bank. But not right now. No. Yeah, I was actually talking to somebody. He designs websites. And I asked him just how much would it take? Like how much traffic would it take to cause an entire site's functionality to crash? And he was telling me, well, if people are doing the same function simultaneously, or at least close to simultaneously, maybe a couple of hundred people to a couple of 100,000 people doing it. A couple of 100,000. He said maybe a couple of thousand, if not more, of course, who are doing the same exact function maybe a few steps behind, delay here, time difference, all that. If they were to do the same function within 24 hours or within a couple of hours of something, then yeah, the site would more than likely shut down. Like the whole site, not just the page in question, the entire site would shut down, which means the Xbox site could be all down of all functionality for a while, or unless they got it back up by now. I don't know. I don't go to Xbox, but that's what he was telling me. So it's like it was so bad Xbox was out of a website for a little while. That's just crazy. But I'm pretty sure they're fine. No, they'll bounce back somehow. I think Xbox will bounce back somehow and they'll be back in stronger form. Something will come around and they'll be back in a little bit of a stronger form, a little bit wiser, I hope, and be like, hey, you know what? We messed up. We're gonna do better. You know, let's let's get it together here. Same with same with PlayStation. They have a lot of flaws too. So it's like, all right, we just gotta get it together. Let's
Round one.
actually take in our feedback. uh, oh, okay, you're expecting that. Ugh. I just finished mine. Oh boy. Wait, is it? Hold on.
Victory.
Isn't Game Pass on PC as well? Like, isn't Xbox on PC as well?
Round two.
Oh, okay. Maybe you know what? It could be the console users deleting canceling their subs.
Victory.
Or maybe they're just going to PC. Who knows? I don't know. That's something I would do.
Round
I would
3.
just make the shift to PC after that. Xbox has been making too many mistakes over the years. I think people would start just shifting over to PC. Oh, that was wise. Whoops. Didn't mean to click that. Oh, I know. I keep I keep getting people telling me, "Hey, you should get a PC." It's like,
Victory.
man, I've seen the performance of a PC. I know what they're capable of. I I do agree that games look better on PC. You know, by far, you know, PC has got the high superiority of games just looking better. But looks can get you so far. See, and that's a lot. I and you know, if a part gets broken, something happens, data gets corrupted, you know, you got to take it to a professional or figure it out yourself, which, you know, that's a risk within itself right there. You know,
Round
there's too
1.
much. I I feel as though there's too many cons to having a PC, but I see the advantage that PC has.
Victory.
Yeah, 1500 for a good PC, and
Round 2.
that would be pre-made, right? Like it's already made up, all that stuff. It's not a kit. Yeah, a lot of people have a lot of interest in modding games. I'm kind of old school, though. I'm not into the whole modding thing, but I used to love putting in like
Victory.
those cheat codes in like the Age of Empire games. Yeah.
Round 3.
Yeah, having a PC, I understand the advantages, the streaming advantages that you also get with PC. Like you can have all kinds of
Victory.
uh, augmentations and such if you're a streamer, those sort of things. But I grew up with consoles and having the nostalgia and the excitement of going to the store and getting a console, just keeping that loyalty up, you know. And you can get warranty plans for consoles. They can be as long as 3 years, which is the typical lifespan of a console that if you're not if you're not exactly tech savvy like me, you could do your cleaning and such like that, but it's like if you're not doing a full-blown maintenance job, you know, you could probably get 2 to 3 years of a out of a console. Like those are good performing years. After that, things kind of start to break down, and you might want to consider getting a new system after that. But PC to me, it's like one part goes out, hey, it can that one part, a motherboard or whatever, it can cost just as much as the actual PC or half of that or whatnot. I've had a laptop, the motherboard went out, and it it costed just as much to get a new motherboard as it would to get a new laptop, so I got a new laptop. Sure, laptops are horrible. They're not the best thing in the world anymore. I remember the time where if you owned a laptop, you were the cool kid on the block.
Victory.
They can be replaced, but at what cost though? Like I've seen
Round two.
oh, thanks for the likes. Um well, dang it. Like I don't really know the cost of like parts. Oh, and there's also like the programs you gotta make sure you
Victory.
have, antiviruses, uh, programs that would help you run certain games, certain streaming stuff. There's just a little bit more to it.
Round three.
A lot more augmentation, but the payout is good. The payout is good if you're willing to deal with those consequences of having a PC. Ah, damn.
Victory.
But I like my laptop. I've had my laptop for 5.5 years, so right. Yeah, I think that with PC they got a lot of advantages, and the payout is really really good if you're really tech savvy. But if you're not really tech savvy, um, and you just want to have something that's easy to, I'm not saying all consoles are easy to maintain. I will say the PS4 and 5 have been way easier than the PS3. I think PS5 is the easiest console to get into and do some cleaning. I've tried doing Xboxes, Nintendos, and such like that. Ah, it's not very easy to crack into those. So it's like, oop. I heard Xbox Series X is easy. Yeah, I heard that it was an easy one. PS5, you just need to pop off a few
Round one.
plates and you're pretty much in. Really, you just need to pop a few plates off. Ooh, there you go.
Victory.
Hey, Lacroix, how you doing?
Round two.
Lacroix? Ah, oh, I'm not making my parries here. There we go. No, it's just me. I'm about getting
Victory.
near. Yeah, it's just me. I'm just doing some stuff.
Round three.
Just doing some orders. Oh shoot. Ah, I am very washed up right now. Okay, I'll just parry then. I should have just parried that. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just doing some orders. I won't be on too much longer. Here, let me see if I can add you on Yubi. Ugh. Unfortunately, I don't do PvP though, because I used to do it and I kind of got burnt out on it when I used to. Here, I need to back out of that, and you go to. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? Okay, let me see here. Let me look you guys up and at least get you added for um next time, because I'll be able to play a little bit longer, and in case you guys are the PvP type, I'll be able to do that. Oh, I'm not leaving just yet. I still have some orders I'd like to finish up. Um, oh, thanks for the follow, Jonathan. You too, look. Thanks for the follow, guys. No, I got a few orders I need to finish up here. I would like to finish up before I switch to a different game here. Um, okay. Okay, young Bala, got you. And I can add you too, Jonathan, if you want to drop your Ubi or your PlayStation. Yeah, this is yeah, I'm like a retired PvPer, but I don't mind stepping into PvP. Um, I I kind of burnt myself out. It's my fault, kind of my stupidity. But I'm always willing to play PvP. I know a lot of people like PvP, so that's okay. You know, Dragon, um do you really think they're done making Xbox consoles? Like, do you really think they're done? Like, Series X is truly the last one. Let's see. That's funny. Let's see here. That's a fair point. I think at this point, all we want is Elder Scrolls 6, if that's happening. You know, what is it with things with with the number 6 that they just take forever to come out? GTA 6, Elder Scrolls 6. Seriously, what's up with that? Dragon. There you go. Okay, I got you guys. Let's see. Do you have to go outside? I gotta let my dog out. Still waiting for Garden Warfare 3. Let's see. Do I have anyone who played the Black Ops beta yet? I've been seeing clips. It's not looking too good. But then again, it's just beta. You can't take a game too seriously if it's when it's just beta. Oh, I think he's in a match. People are calling it Black Ops 6 2.0. Oh, that's a spicy burn. Let me take this off. So I've been kind of flipping through here. I'm also noticing they're starting to do extraction games. Like I guess extraction games are supposed to be the next big buzz. Okay. Hmm. Never really been into extractions or tabletop. Tabletop. Why is tabletop games blowing up? Is it because of Diablo? Oh, it's probably because of Diablo and Baldur's Gate. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I need to run somebody who's. Well, I would like to run someone who's close to getting repped up. Um. Oh, really? I guess I can't say it is. I will run my Kensei. We'll run this one actually. Put that XP booster on and see if we can rep up another hero. I know I need to do agile, but oh no, I did all my agiles. Okay, so I'll be able to get my execution and my renown done. So that should rep this character up. Someone's higher than me. 810. I was reading a Reddit and someone was renowned 3000. It's like, really? Is that possible? I'm gonna have to do the mathing on that one. Ugh. It's like part of me is like, oh yeah, that math works, and then the other part of me is like, you might want to check that. You can only rep. How many times can you rep per character? I know they raised it. I think it's 70 per character. Yeah. My highest character is literally like 43, so I got like, yeah, 43. Yeah. I had to check. It's like I want to keep streaming, but I know I don't really have enough to do on For Honor, so I'm trying to think what I can switch to. For Honor is like one of those games where if I was still doing PvP, I'd be doing nothing but ranked for hours on end. But since I'm out of the whole PvP thing, I just do my orders and call it a day. I could get on Fortnite. I haven't been on Fortnite much. I do have Fallout 76 downloaded. I haven't played that much to really know what's going on in there. I don't know if their ghoul units have come in either. I need to check that to see if they have. And I know there's probably some missions that came out over throughout the year that I haven't even done, so could always do that. Could do First Descendant or Destiny 2. Though my Destiny 2, it doesn't even take me an hour, so. Like, there's not really much to do for 1 whole hour in Destiny 2. What? Jeez. Stop moving. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I have a wide range. Oh, oh there we go. I gotta make sure no one's trying to message me. I'm like in do not disturb. Maybe I will check out Fallout 76 just to see what's going on. We will make our move there after. Do I have an hour in? I do. I could probably shift over there after this match. Oh, I did. I didn't mean to steal that. I wasn't even locked on, and my swing was just. Dang it. Mm. Oh. There we go. Huh. According to my data, Dragon, you've been following me for over a year. Uh-huh. I think it was around this time I decided to start doing Skyrim, and you were uh, pretty much my only follower game when I did those. Yeah, that was like a little over a year ago. Because I started grinding, streaming again back in July of last year. And I was doing Lords of the Fallen, and then after I was done with that, and then I moved on to Skyrim, which is probably around this time last year that I did that. So about a year, yeah. You've been following me. It's dope. Speaking of which, do I even follow you back? I never did. Huh, thought I did. I did that. Well, I can fix that. That's dumb, I never did that. I really thought I did. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yandi. See. Oh no, wait, no, not quite a year. It'll be a year November 1st. So it's coming up, dude. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you're close. Yeah, November 1st is when you start following me. That makes sense because it was after my Fallout streams. I wasn't sure what to do, so I just decided to do Skyrim. Hell yeah. I know for Christmas I'm gonna probably do a playthrough of Skyrim as a Christmas special. Because it's the right game to do that. You end the year with Skyrim and you start the year with Skyrim. That's what I do it every year, trust me. My friends my friends think it's dumb, but it's like, well, best way to start and end your years. That's like my tradition. It's like my annual tradition. The first game that I play in the year for the year is always Skyrim. First game I play when it's my birthday. Oh yeah, it's a tradition. I always do it. Yep, I always do that. I I always start playing Skyrim at around this time, like November or December, and I play it as my end of the year and start of the new year sort of game. Heck yeah. And it has to be Skyrim. It can't be anything else. I make it pretty clear to do that. I almost slipped up last year because it was like 10 or something. I was on Fortnite. And I'm like, oh no, hold on. It was either Fortnite or some other game. I was freaking out. It was going on like 11:30, and I hadn't even started streaming Skyrim. Ooh. Ow. Get him. Get him. Dang it. Ah. Dang, that bro must really like that character. Wrapped up, sir. Yes. Heck yeah. Wrapped up. Let me finish things off. Do this. Uh oh. I did not catch that. Man, these guys are taking me down. Ah, the sun's coming up. I don't know what happened, but I threw him so hard he meshed into the wall. Ah. Oh yeah, it'll be 10 o'clock. I can definitely switch over then. see what happens to you, huh? Oh my god. Where'd you go? Oh, you just curled up. Bam. Dang it. Get out of here. There we go. Ooh, I think I got someone. Ooh. Ooh, gotcha. Barely. Eesh. How did I complete it? Did I get... No. Ah, dang it. Oh, I gotta go let my dog in. Okay, so I've pretty much done what I've needed to do. One more breach. Oh, I can save that for later. I'm not going to lose it. But I'm actually going to switch games here because I have a partner who wants to. He may or may not. Well, um, I don't know. But I pretty much put in the time that I wanted to. So I'm going to call it for now. But next time, I'm probably going to be doing some Fallout, and we're going to see if we can get some Halloween ghouls. If that's out, I'll research it just to see when they are supposed to be out. But yeah, that'll be fun. I'm really excited to do my Halloween Fallout streams. Until then, I'll see ya. Yep, I'll see y'all next time.